Hi, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Lisa.
Welcome.
James.
Hi,
Thank you.
Debbie.
How are you, Lise?
I'm happy it's the weekend. How are you?
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I'm heading up. Tomorrow's my daughter's birthday, so I'm going to head up there.
Oh, happy birthday, Sierra.
Yeah.
Lovely. She's what, 10, right?
Yeah, she's turning 10.
She just turned 10. Yeah.
Yes. No, gosh, so crazy how time moves.
Flies, right?
Flies.
Yeah. Well, happy birthday to her. I think she's
36.
lovely.
36. She's born in.
Awesome.
Someone do the math. Someone do the math for me. She was born in '88. I think she's turning 36.
That's when I graduated high school. Was
88.
88. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep.
Yeah. She's Connie. Lisa was joking. It's not my granddaughter. It's actually my daughter.
Yeah.
36. Thank you, Ness. Yeah, she's turning.
Connie really did the math. She's like, oh no, well, that must be the granddaughter.
It's your daughter. Dawn graduated in '88 too.
Yay, Don. Right on.
Yeah, my baby girl. Yeah, my baby girl. Yeah. Um. So yeah, super excited to go up and be with my baby girl on her birthday. So
Love that.
just for an overnighter, but it'll be great to be there. And yeah, so I'm happy for the
Yeah.
weekend too for that. Um, but I'm right into some of these projects at home that I hate to leave. You know how it is, you guys, when you start a project and you're like, I have to leave the project. Lisa, you know
Oh,
what project I'm talking about.
I totally know what project you're talking about. Yeah, you don't want to leave that one. You want to keep that one rolling.
Holy cow. You guys, if I turned the camera around right now, you'd be like, whoa, what happened in Debbie's office? Debbie took everything out of the closet and, papers. And this is office stuff everywhere from years and years and years. So there's my daughter. She's the
Oh,
Freebird on my Freebird cards. She literally embodies Freebird. And that's a lot where I got the name for my channel was her. So
that's
there
awesome.
she is. Um, Happy birthday, Sierra.
I think Dawn wants to see your office area.
You guys, I can't even. I can't. Uh,
Can't do it, huh?
I can't. So, uh, and Lisa knows me well enough that she knows that I cannot function when it's like this very well. So, and here I am going to be leaving it. So, oof,
Understood. You'll get it done.
I'll get her done. Oh,
Smiling Heart said, I would love to be there and organize it all.
you guys, you're all welcome to come help me organize that. Oh, I would love that. Oh, I'm horrible. I mean, I like things organized. I feel like I'm an organized person, but it's not a natural thing for me. I have to be intentional. But I also am that type of person that if it's not organized in its place, I'm like, so that's kind of how I am.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah. I do not, I don't do well with clutter, Seascape. That's me. I don't do well with clutter and lots of things. If you saw, and I think I've shown Lisa pictures of the house I grew up in. It has every single spot covered with something like you know those
That's
60s, 70s, and it's
I
just
get it.
full of like things and
Every spot has something in it. Yeah. I feel that pain over
yeah,
here.
we both live that. So now I think the both of us really appreciate minimalism.
I'm over it myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just I wish I had I have no help with that over here. Which I'm actually not that super, super organized, but I like things to be where they need to be though, you know? So, um, it's a whole thing. I could
It
do a
is a
whole
whole thing. Well, welcome
conversation.
everybody. It is we just had summer solstice yesterday and full moon tonight. So this is a lot of energy. So I'm assuming y'all are feeling something from this.
Decluttering is part of it.
Oh yeah, that's probably why I decided to start that project.
I think that's what that is. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm thinking. It's just I'm a little bit more challenged because for those of you who don't know, I am getting an ankle replacement. So my ankle is not helping me out at all right now. And so it makes everything challenging. So, but I am looking forward to that ankle replacement in January, is when we are going to have it.
Awesome.
Yeah. I'm waiting for support to come move near me to help me.
Well, I've already decided that I will be there for that. So
Oh, okay, good.
I
You.
will
Thank you, Connie.
I'll provide all kinds of support while
Yay.
you are recovering. Yes.
um, oh, that's funny. Smiling Heart says, what model? Right? I should get a little extra bionic going on in there, right? Thank you for all the questions coming in. We are starring those as we are chit-chatting, bringing in the current topic questions. Thank you.
You'll be new and improved after the surgery.
Connie says, oops. I knew Lisa would be moving to Colorado. Bingo.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
It's kind of not a secret. So I think everybody kind of knows that that's the
Joe,
end game.
I've never heard of an ankle replacement either. Didn't know that it was possible.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I didn't know.
Because I told you months ago that you should probably get the surgery.
Oh yeah, but I mean, before then, I didn't know. Like I had,
yeah,
it was a thing.
It's a thing. Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah. It's actually a popular thing.
An ankle replacement. Yeah. I just know.
Yeah.
Hips, shoulders, knees, and toes.
All the joints. Everything counts. I'm surprised you can't replace your head. They can do everything now.
Everything. So, yeah. Anyway. So I know we have a lot of prayers going out tonight for those in that are the pilgrimage of folks in Hajj. Is it called Hajj? HAJJ, and thousands. They're expecting thousands to over 500 have already passed from the heat during this pilgrimage, and nearly confirmed in HAJJ. It's called HAJJ Hajj, and
yeah, I would say Hajj, but I don't know if that's correct.
Yeah. So prayers there. Temperatures along their journey is reaching 120 degrees. And so that's no good for right now. And
no, it's quite a heat wave everywhere.
Yeah, and we've had other deaths from heat here, and then over 1,000. Okay, Ness. All right. Yeah. Suzanne says maybe they should move to Colorado instead of Maine. Yeah. More than merrier. Come on in.
Are there a bunch of people moving?
Hajj. Okay, Hajj.
Hajj.
Okay. There we go. There's the side. And it is Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride.
Oh,
I got a
100.
Pride pillow. It's always there,
There
though.
it is. There's the pillow.
There it is right
Um, Pilgrimage to Mecca in Saudi Arabia. What is their government? Yeah, that's a good question. All right. So then we also have other prayers going out tonight in Arkansas, where we had the shooting at the grocery store.
there. Yes.
Three confirmed,
Fatalities.
three confirmed dead and 10 wounded at least. So before we were starting, and I was getting a little catch up on the news before coming on to hang out with you guys, it's just like, oh my goodness, really? And then we have
I'll tell you what, it doesn't hit the national news, but we've had a shooting here almost every day.
oh my
Almost
gosh.
every day.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's been real. I don't know if it's the heat or what, school's out. Everybody's got some free time. I don't know. Something's going on. Yeah, we've had 2 or 3 shootings almost every day in Louisville, Kentucky. Carjackings.
Crime is up, and it kind of makes sense to what we're being scrunched. We're all in this pressure cooker. But
yeah,
so
everybody's stressed.
We're going to see a little bit more of this. So please be aware of your surroundings, everyone. Pray, pray, pray.
It's like a very adult way of acting out is what, I mean, not an adult approach, but adults are doing it.
So just be aware of your intuition. If you ask yourself, feel your body, ask yourself, should I, I'm going to the grocery store. What does that feel like? Is it a yes or no? You know what I mean? Use your intuition.
I'll tell you what, I don't go shopping late at night anymore. Remember how I used to send you a Marco or a text? I'm like, going to the store. Yeah.
Out of my mind, you guys should go in the middle. I'm like, what? How? Oh my goodness. All right.
You just figure nothing's going to happen to you, right? So I'm trying to step out of that zone. Anything can happen to anybody.
Yeah. And Constance says heat brings more crime too. So that is part of it. And it looks like they're posting Trump 45s, 43s potential VP picks. And I look at these women and just go, shame on you.
Any female who is pro him, I can't wrap my head around it at all. I don't know the motivation. I don't know what they think the benefit is for them to do so.
Yeah.
He's so everything that a woman should not support,
Yeah, Ness, I had, I've always got a woman as well for Ness is saying I predict a woman VP. And I've always kind of gotten that too, but looking at
I've gotten that. Yeah.
He may change depending on the voter he's trying to reach. So if he's trying to reach the women, he may go woman. But we also have 2 black men on here that are in the picking. So I'm wondering, so if he's going to get that vote, right?
Yeah, my vibe has always been that whatever VP he does pick, should that be a thing, it's definitely going to be something just to try to rebrand himself.
Yeah.
It's not really a choice that he supports so much. It's something that'll make him look more open-minded.
Exactly.
It's like the answer to Kamala,
Right. So
that's the vibe I get.
And I'm scratching my head with these 2 men as well. I'm like, what?
Yeah, if anything, the VPs are waiting for him to keel over, which is sad to say. He's, I just don't, I don't know. And we can read on all that kind of stuff. But I've gotten several different answers on his VP picks or the VP motivations and all that stuff. So
anyway, so
God, I just got hot over here. I think
by the time we got on here, we're like, I
hate this already. Can we talk about something else? I'm just kidding. I know we're doing it's just a lot.
It's a lot, you guys. And I do just feel
I am hot though.
Yeah. You are hot. Well, I heard it was hot there where you're at.
Yeah, we've been in the 90s over here. Yeah, for sure. The house is nice. I mean, it's not my house isn't hot. Yeah,
that's nice. It's been cooler here, actually, a little bit cooler. We've had a little bit of a reprieve from any type of heat here.
Let's see what it is right now. Like everybody needs a weather report, but I'm going to look it up.
I know. Weather report coming on.
It is currently, hang on, 91 right now. So it's 91 degrees. It's almost 8 o'clock at night here.
Ooh, Seascape says 90s in Southern Cal. 101 in New Jersey. Holy cow, Sunny. And that is not dry heat there in New Jersey. Or where you're at least, right? It's not dry heat. So
no, it's humid.
Right. So if I say it's dry here, I mean dry here. Hot here, it's dry heat. So if I say 90,
for sure.
Dry 90, it's a dry 90.
Right.
So all right.
And we
Oh, Sunny says it's getting hotter tomorrow. Okay. 90 in Portland. Andy. Holy moly. Yeah, we're getting some heat.
Everybody's, it's across the board, man.
Wow. 105. Oh, you guys. Okay, so I guess we just need to really
Central Florida. Talk about humid, man. Florida's got that. It's a different kind of heat in Florida.
It's a different kind of heat. Oh my gosh.
It's bizarre heat in Florida.
Okay.
Sticky heat.
Yeah, Chris says lovely 70 in Santa Fe. Yeah, rain.
Okay, yeah, rub it in. Gotcha.
Well, that's kind of same as here.
Bite me, Chris.
Same as here, Chris.
Just kidding. Love you, Chris.
99 in New York. You guys, these are some crazy temps. All right.
We're doing a whole weather report here. Memphis, ASP, 100 humid degrees. Yeah, they're giving away fans in Memphis.
We should be the weather channel here. Chris,
Chris said where?
I'm in Colorado Springs, so we were.
No, I think she's talking. Is that the bite me answer? Where?
Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. Sorry, I got in on that.
Nobody wants to know where you are, Debbie.
Okay, Heather's like, please start answering.
I'm kidding.
This is going south.
I'm distracting the whole.
Heather wants us to get started now. Okay, everybody's in the house now. Hi, everyone.
All right, we're doing it.
We're starting.
Yeah, Heather's like, let's get on with it.
Thank you, Heather, for keeping us in line here.
I know, it's easy to.
It's a full moon night. We can get punchy.
My bad.
Okay. Artist Liz. Hi. Hello. 50 House lawmakers have signed onto a resolution calling for MTG's expulsion from Congress. Do you see anything coming from this? Okay. I missed that. That was not in the news that I quickly read.
Say.
You know, it is what I see happening with this is it is kind of giving her more of her little spewing platform. You know, what I'm being reminded of is, you know, anything that throws you to the front of the line is something, whether it's positive or negative, and she utilizes it all. So I see her using this just to further her platform and spew her narrative that is false. Spew her false narrative. She's going to align herself with being victimized, like 45, blah, 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 blah. That's what I'm getting.
Well, I love that you said blah, 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 because I have a blah, blah, blah card here. I got noise.
Oh my
God. Yeah, so there's a lot of noise surrounding her, which is a gimme for sure. I did get transformation. I don't know if she's trying to reinvent herself in the future, perhaps. She is going to come to a crossroads of some sort. I did get a no, which is interesting, which is a no to your question, but there seems to be more to it. I got rebuild, which goes back to the restructuring of her image and everything. I think that there's more that's going to come out regarding her. I got ruling and every drop in the ocean. It's like we're only seeing just kind of the little peak of what her issues are. I think we're going to have some more things come to the surface soon. Oh, yeah. As far as expulsion from Congress, I almost feel like something's going to come out that's going to really push her out, whether she actually steps out on her own, aside from this expulsion. But what do you have over there?
Yeah, in regard to this one, this current happening, I don't see it. I don't see that this attempt is going to work. But I do see something like you said down the road. Yeah, she's not going to be able to outlive it all. Like someone else is. This is also kind of a distraction, so it's almost like. Again, she's going to use it for her narrative or whatever narrative, but it is a distraction. But I see it not working this time around for her. This is the cards I have on that: the High Priestess, the Eight of Cups, and the Fool in reverse. So not going anywhere. But I feel like the important message for us, though, out of this is. Just watch how she twists this all around and creates some kind of crazy.
She likes to put a spin on stuff for her own benefit.
It's now 67 lawmakers, and they're all Democrats. Yeah, I would imagine, but I don't see it being held up this time. But But we'll see. I mean, that would be great. That would be completely.
That wouldn't hurt my feelings if she
would not hurt my feelings.
Disappears. She's always. She always strikes me as like she's auditioning all the time. You know what I mean? She just really wants to be significant and pertinent, and she name drops, in every interview that she does and all this stuff. And she likes to think that Trump thinks she's fabulous. I'm not even so sure he thinks she's fabulous. But anyway.
Yeah, no, I think that he would call her names too, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
anyway,
for sure.
He calls everybody's names. All right. Thank you for that question. And we'll go here to James. Hi, James. And thank you again for your kind support here. Will there be more indictments by Jack Smith of the Retheglians the Republicans in Congress. Hashtag Blue Tsunami 2024.
I like it.
Yes, Valeria. 100%. Okay. Yes, Connie. Okay. So will there be more indictments? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't feel that he's finished. I do feel more coming out. I'm going to use which cards? These cards. Okay. And
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
ooh, we like when you say that.
I like when I say that too.
You go ahead.
Well, I'm playing with the kipper, so that it takes me a minute. The first card I did get was imprisonment, so
there you go. Mm-hmm.
that's good. I got courthouse. I got thoughts. I also got pathway. I mean, all these cards so far, it seems to surround the idea that of close to what you said. He's gathering. He's gathering. You know, there's more ahead. Expectation is another one I got. There's something about a mature man that could actually be him in that throw. But I also got community. Community and great fortune. So all those cards together, it really makes me feel like, yes, he's definitely still working on something. Things are in the process. It's really all about, I feel like I say this a lot, but I truly believe it. I think my little team likes to say that, you know, maybe we don't always know what he's working on. He's working on stuff. We just haven't heard about it yet. So there are more things coming, and that's actually a very intuitive question, James, because I think that you probably are picking up on the fact that there's more to come in this. Yeah. So
he and you know, I'm just going to go with what I'm seeing here.
okay.
You have a bunch of enemies that are connected to the coward. It's going to come down fast. Okay. But yeah, you have these indictments. You have the courthouse here. That indictment's coming soon, very soon. We're going to see this. But you guys, this is saving the best for last here. We have a male guilty connected to the chaos in regards to January 6th is what I'm seeing with this. So it's connected to this. So you have, so we're definitely going to see this, or anybody that's connected to this that he'll be coming after. I think we're going to see some of that taking place.
Yep. That's exciting.
Right.
Yes. Thank you, James.
Yeah, finally, right? I liked seeing that fast card. So hopefully it's sooner than later. And we got the soon card. So that was good.
That's always a plus for sure.
Yeah. So, all righty. Oh, interesting. There's a movie coming out called The Apprentice.
Oh gosh. I just got a news alert. Man who attacked Nancy Pelosi's husband with hammer found guilty of kidnapping and burglary in California court.
Excellent.
So he could face more prison time.
Excellent.
Yep.
So,
All right.
okay. All right. Ness, I have your question, but I want to save it till the end. And then, okay, here's Dawn. Dawn.
Hi, Dawn.
Oh, Trump has been trying to block release of the movie. Oh, how interesting. Okay.
It's banned in the USA by Trump.
How
Hippie
can
said.
he ban it?
Hippie.
Oh, because it's about him, or they didn't change the name? They didn't change his name in the movie? Well, Trump was found guilty of treason in 2025. Okay, I have to stop reading the chat and go over here. Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Is the Mueller report coming back into play? I saw on Twitter that a judge unsealed 4 opinions from 2018. Is this relevant / significant? It is to Jack, right? It is to Jack.
I like that you said that because it sounds like there's elements of that Mueller report that can apply to something Jack is working on, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm. Hugs to you, Greeter. Good to see you.
Hi, Greeter.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, we need some of this new stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I got a big yes card. I got the Ace of Wands.
Yeah.
If we're going yes or no on that. I got the Tower and the 5 of Swords also. I got the Queen of Swords, as well as Awakening. So it's almost like the Mueller report is like a tool. It's like a key to the lock of something.
I think so. I think, Dawn, you're onto something here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you have?
I do. I have it. You have this both the sun and the yellow card with this new stuff coming out. New stuff for justice here. And I just have to say, can you say this on here? Time's up, bitches.
Hey,
You have the world leaders in reverse here. So that this is just, shady leaders. Time is up for you. You are trapped. Yeah. For entertainment purposes only.
absolutely.
But yeah. Connie, how about those cards? I mean, Andrea's cards are hitting, and your card, all of our cards are hitting on the spot tonight. Anyway.
Yep. Connie said checkmate.
Checkmate. Holy moly. All right.
And Tammy said he should never see daylight again, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. Here we go.
Oops.
Oh, you. Okay. Deb Z, hello. All right. So Deb says, do you see 45 having a health event in the future that might prevent him from being prosecuted?
I'm actually almost seeing that as I'll just throw cards. It feels like, I mean, he's gonna have a health event, but I don't know if it's coinciding with the prosecution. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm gonna shuffle my cards.
Only because he's gonna fake one.
Like if it benefits him somehow, there'll be a phony one.
Well, he's not in great health. He also is not in great mind. So you have all that going for him. So, okay.
All right.
This might play out.
Oh,
What?
I'm not even kidding, guys. These are the cards I got.
Okay.
I got leader.
Okay, there he is.
Dark energy.
Mm-hmm.
Health. I got a health card.
Mm.
I got yes.
Mm.
And look what I got here.
Ooh. Ooh. Yep.
You get something like that? Yeah, for sure.
A little bit like that. We have the dark energy in the cold case.
You got dark energy.
Dark, cold case. Yeah, so there you have it.
Okay.
It could be, yeah. Lois says, rest in prison. R.I.P. Rest in prison.
That does make you feel icky when that whole, that topic's just tough.
Yeah.
But
basically, there's definitely a shift of some sort going on there with that. But where there's just so much coming at him that it's never going to be. Yeah, there's something. Yeah.
But I mean, we could go on and on about how I wouldn't put it past him to fake something because he thinks it'll get him out of something.
Sure.
So
Sure.
if he has the right consultant, when it gets down to the wire, he'll throw his body down some stairs just to get out of something. So,
right.
But his health is poor, and cards have things to say too. So
yeah, cards have something. Lisa is on fire. Between Worlds says.
Fire.
100%. You on fire. Okay. Okay, Carol. Hi, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Smiling here. How is Biden feeling about the debate next week? Will he do a solo if the other guy does no show? Yeah, what a great opportunity to just kind of have a town meeting. I don't know how that would work though. If they have certain questions that you each get to ask. So I don't know if there's rules if one doesn't show, the other can't, or like that.
Right. They've got their what are they called? Not the mediators. What are the?
Yeah, the moderators.
Moderators? Is it moderators?
I think so, right? You guys, they call them the moderator, right?
They'll make sure he doesn't get too far off kilter, but yes, he would love to go solo as opposed to moderators. Okay. Yeah, he would love to go solo as opposed to go up against somebody. So
so will that come to pass? Let's see.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if he doesn't come, I just don't know the rules. But I did see when we first were reading on this, I thought Biden would definitely take that opportunity to kind of answer some questions. Nailed it, Debbie. Moderators, no audience, right? I mean, yeah, I think he would.
Do you want to go?
I mean, I really don't have any cards. I mean, I have cards, but you go ahead. I mean,
I don't really have any cards for that.
I have the card. It's like a one-man show. So, I mean, I do see that he would continue to play his guitar. If you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, for sure.
That's all I got.
Yeah, in this deck, it's art. I think he would be creative. Should he go solo? For sure. I got the strength card too. I think he would feel strongly about it. I even got happiness and abundance, which is 9 of Cups and 3 of Cups. So,
ooh, yeah.
I think he would go with the flow, so to speak. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's not already kind of preparing like a plan A, plan B kind of thing on that. So, he'll use the opportunity to the ultimate,
what we need to know is the rule. Like, is there a rule if one person decides like the day before, I'm not coming, or a couple of days and says, yeah, I can't go? Do they have to?
Maybe they just reschedule it or something. I don't know.
Or reschedule, or what's the rules? Because if he just doesn't show up and Biden's already there, it just makes sense that you would use that airtime for yourself. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Boop.
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 Did you say boop? Boop.
All right. So Ness would like us to throw some cards on this VP pick for GOP. Are we seeing who are we seeing? Okay, I'm going to do.
I'm back to the Kipper.
Ooh, good idea. Kipper would be a good one on this one. Right, Joe? Biden would have the whole enchilada to himself. Are you? I don't hear any. Oh, I don't hear any sounds over there.
And now I've got no sound effects here at all. Like I said, it takes me a minute with the Kipper anyway, though. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. It could be a case of, things are in flux. I hate to throw it out there. It's kind of a vague, wishy-washy, but I'll tell you why I'm saying that. I did get message, and I got thoughts. So it's like things are being worked on, right? I got lovers. So, maybe that's whatever would be a good cohesive pairing of some sort. I got mature man. We'll just make that our topic. So I think that is 45 there. But look, I got main female and I got main male, which tells me nothing. So I have no idea. That's why I'm
Sissy, you are confused. 100% spot on. 100%.
But the last one I got is change. So maybe there's a first pick that is maybe one, and then they decide to pull out, and then he goes with the other.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a scenario. I don't know.
Sissy says he doesn't he doesn't want a VP, and that's what he doesn't want a VP, but he has.
Okay, well that would explain the
yeah. So
yeah.
and his team, and he's in battle with his handlers on who this should be, and they just who's going to help you, who's going to help you get to the finish line. That's what they care about.
Right.
But I do, and this is like, he just wants it to be himself, though. That's spot on. I'm seeing that on my cards as well, Sissy. So.
Yeah, Putin doesn't have a VP, right?
But I do see him picking a female, because I have the Empress and the Woman card, and some very ambitious females who he's going to end up with.
Okay.
So that's what I'm getting. But again, he doesn't want. It's very clear in the rest of the cards here that this is not what he wants. It's a forced thing. He has to do this. So, spot on.
Yikes.
Okay. Melania. Okay, so let's see. They do have what is it? Nikki Haley is on the list here, and then two other women. One looks like that woman.
Sarah Huckabee Sanders, is she one?
She's not on here. She's not on.
Maybe they're joking in there.
Okay. Heather, I mean, this is just a made-up list, of who they think he has on his list, right? But you do have Nikki Haley. You have, I think this woman would she have been the one?
Oh, I know he wants that one that drives me nuts. I've blocked out her name. The one that was the running for Senate, and was it in Arizona or? Oh, what's her name? Okay, I can't stand her.
Okay, I'm gonna share the screen real quick, you guys, so you all can see who we're looking at. Carrie Lake. You guys.
Yes, Carrie Lake. That's the one. Can't stand her. She's scary. She's dangerous, guys. I've said that from day one. Way back. Like a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Carrie Lake needs to be cut.
Okay, so you guys, right? So I don't know who this is. Who's this? Do you guys know who? And then this. So here's Nikki, right? But then you have this one and this one. You all know who that is?
Who are you pointing to?
Well, oh, right. You guys can't see my. Oh.
No.
So you have, so you can see Nikki. Okay. So Carrie Lake is on here. And then you have.
I don't see Carrie Lake in your pictures here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Tulsi. Oh, one of them's the dog killer from Dakota. Sissy says.
I'm terrible with the.
I don't know these names.
Yeah.
Oh, bottom row is Nikki Haley and then Elise Stefanik. Okay, so that's the one I didn't know who that was.
Okay.
And then the other one is Tulsi Gabbard up in the right corner, right?
Okay.
Elise Stefanik. Okay, so these are who CNN picked, and they put why they thought. But anyway, so that's that. All right, stop sharing. So there you have it. Anyway, we'll see. Pretty interesting.
The saga continues.
The saga continues.
Yeah, I'm with Between Worlds. I didn't see her in there.
Oh, Carrie Lake is not pictured. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
She crazy. You can see how I'm like, don't know these people.
I mean, same. Some I do, some I don't.
Okay. I'm looking. Do you want to choose?
I can try.
Yeah, you choose this time.
Look at you relinquishing the power.
Relinquishing the power to choose.
Amazing.
Oh, Core says Elise is her representative. Ooh, sorry, Core.
Do you want like a serious, intense one, or do you want a lighthearted one?
Whatever you
I'm
want.
vibing on. Okay.
Whatever you're vibing on. And Deb Z just put a cushion in as well. Everybody
All right.
wants.
Let's look at what Wiki's talking about here.
Okay.
Hi, Wiki.
Hi, Wiki.
So Wiki says, what's going on with Alito? He was a no-show at SCOTUS the last 2 days.
I bet he was.
So what's going on? What is going on?
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
You already have something?
It was kind of what I was feeling. This is something more about kind of staying out of the limelight a little bit, even though it kind of puts him in the limelight if he's not there, but kind of just staying out and taking care of some business at home here.
Okay.
I have so not trying to lay low for a minute. And then I just have him and his wife. So there's something in regard to them and taking care of their own business there, not pushing the river. There you go. You know what I mean? Like, so staying out of the limelight. I feel like, what'd you get?
Maybe that makes more sense in my cards. I got restriction.
Okay.
Something about secrets.
Oh,
I did get the justice card.
Ooh.
Destruction, conflict, and divided.
Oh, see.
So maybe there's a little work-life imbalance.
Well, yeah, they're trying
maybe
to.
that justice isn't so much justice, but balance, right? So, yeah, maybe there's a little something going on there.
They're trying to because they're trying to harness all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's part of it, right? Isn't she going to be also indicted for something?
Man, I don't know. Somebody in there probably knows.
Yeah, they're trying to control the narrative, guys. They're trying to control what gets out into the paper, get on the same page.
Yeah, with that gossip and secrets card.
They are totally trying to control that narrative.
Mm-hmm.
And stop it, whatever, before it gets out into the network.
Joe said, no, that's Thomas's wife. Well, her too, but
okay.
Supposedly Alito was trying to throw his wife under the bus on some of his wrongdoing.
Something's wonky on her side too. But anyway, that's what's happening. Oh, could be stalling immunity decision.
Maybe.
All right. Okay, this has come in a few times.
Deb.
Do you see? Go ahead.
Do you see fights at the RNC convention? I'm sure it's going to be a wild time.
We'll be throwing fists at the convention.
Fights at the convention.
I just heard hanky panky going on. Hanky panky behind closed doors. That's what I heard. But fist fights. Are we having any fist fights? Let's pull these cards.
I mean, my pendulum's kind of doing a wacky kind of yes here, but it really does boil down to defining what these fights are, right?
Yeah. Defining. So, is there going to be definitely people definitely want to get on their soapboxes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, well, looky there. Oh. Okay. Just a bunch of crazy stuff going on. Sinking their own ships, you guys. Okay. Well, if this helps, if this makes it clear, we have punch and dumpster. So yeah, you have you have that going on. You have a lot of people on their little soapboxes. So you do have the punch and the dumpster. You have a lot of people on their soapboxes, but literally just creating word nothing and creating and sinking their own ship with their own thing. I also got a bunch of flipping and gun and so.
It's like the OK Corral. The OK Corral. Yeah, I tried to do the Kipper again. I just have 4 cards though. I got concern, courtship, family room, occupation. It feels like it's a lot of what you're saying too, but I kind of want to add to it with it's like everybody's kind of jockeying for position.
Yes, that's what I was.
That kind of a vibe. Yeah. Who can be the loudest, who can be the proudest, and who's the smartest one in the room. It's like none of you. So it's just going to be it's going to be different.
Closed doors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I wanted to end on tonight. I wanted to look at this one last question, and then we will. First of all, Melody, good morning. It's full moon and the equinox, so remember that energy, you guys. And Ness, hi Ness, can you read on the energy shifts and what we can expect in the next few months? Well, yes, we can read on that. I do feel a lot of releasing and what no longer serves you. It opens up for new to come in, new energy to come in. The longer we store stuff, it will bog you down. And so mind, body, spirit. So in the physical, if you feel like you need to clean out your closet, clean that closet out, because in doing so, you're also, it's everything's connected, right? That mind, body, spirit connection.
Yes, I have two cards that I'm vibing on along the lines
Mhm.
of an answer to this.
Okay.
And one says, you have the ability to affect your own destiny. And the other says, your spirit guide can lead you, but can't do it for you. I like both of these. They kind of both mean similar things for me. I
Mhm.
don't know how it feels for you guys, but use that however it applies to you for sure. But it's
Mhm.
definitely making me feel a lot about, again, like you said, getting rid of things that don't serve you, but really stepping into your own power and uh don't let things happen to you. Get in there. You are a player in the
Yeah.
game, so step up and make things happen for yourself
Mm.
instead of waiting for things to happen to land in your lap. You got to make the move. So that's what
Ooh,
I'm getting.
you have to be you have to be proactive. You have to be intentional. Oh, I love
Be
that.
intentional. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So this is a beautiful time of transformation and new things coming in. So this is positive. This is a new phase coming in for you. So positive. This stork is the full moon, right? So full moon energy is stork, and the stork is offering a positive help with that transition. So both of these are transition cards. And transformation cards. So we are in transformation. And yesterday no longer fits us. This is also a beautiful opportunity um, for you. Step into your to step into your own power. Be committed. Connect into your purpose. Connect into the collective conscious. This is yeah. And be what was the word you got? Be
Intentional or be.
But this is a good season, you guys. And I want you to fill into this clover card, fill into that luck of the season. This is a beautiful season for you all. And also stay the course. This is bringing security and balance for you. Okay. So beautiful. So that's what's happening coming in the next few months. Harness
Mm-hmm.
this energy for good things
It
for you.
feels good, doesn't it?
It feels really good. Now, I do want
Mm-hmm.
to end on a card for everyone, and I know that we just did kind of a reading, but that was the
Oh,
that
yeah.
came in. So it's a little bit different. But to add on to that energy, what else does Spirit want us all to take um,
Mm.
to take with us? More message. You're more powerful than you can imagine. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Oh, okay. I got one.
Okay, go ahead. Whew, I just,
All right. My card. It's getting hot. It's getting hot.
yeah.
I know. I know what's going on. All right. So the card that uh, I'm called to pull here is flow. It says you can't control life's events. You can only control how you deal with them. It's easier to go with the flow when life challenges you. Emotions can overflow unless you release them.
Mm. Release,
Flow, guys.
yeah, so that's kind of how they started us off today is kind of being intentional, clean out some stuff that no
Mhm.
longer serves you so you can be in that
We've
flow. I
come
love
full circle. Full
Yeah,
circle.
and step into your personal power. That's another thing another message they were bringing. Step into your personal power. You are the master of your destiny. You're the writer of you know what I mean? So step into the
Mhm.
remember that clover energy. And with this full moon, I think Wayne was bringing it in to, charge your crystals and your cards and things. If you do some ceremony, do some purpose ceremony, be intentional. So sacred ceremonies is coming in to remind the soul of the sacredness of the world. So
Mhm.
step into your power, collective consciousness. Remember the sacred.
Take charge.
Hmm. Okay. Blessings to you all. Thank you for hanging out with Lisa and I tonight. We love you.
It's
Thank
been
you
a
to the
pleasure.
moderators. Thank you, Jamie, and all the other moderators that were posting all our goods to help us out. So we appreciate that. Thank you for the donations that came in. Have a blessed rest of your weekend, and we'll see you all on our perspective channels. You're on tomorrow, right, Lisa, with Denise?
Denise is having a birthday weekend with her family, so but
She's
I will be on tomorrow. So yes, I'll be
Lisa
on.
will be on tomorrow, so check her out. And other than that, we'll see you on in our perspective things, and blessings and love.
Hugsies.
Hugsies. Boop.
Boop.